So the roof is pretty much ready to go back on. All we've got to do is loosen off the straps, making sure we know where they were marked. Put a couple of slicers in to thread the straps through, as the material doesn't come with the slicers pre-done. It also doesn't come with the little pockets on the side that the feet hook into to make sure it pulls backwards and forwards evenly, so you have to slice those in as well. Now, to get the interior panel fitted back together, there is a rubber strip that runs down either side of it, which you have to pull through, and then you can rivet it back onto the very front panel. And also there's a bit of grommet strip that just hooks over just to keep that in place. And then last but not least, all we've got to do is roll it back, clip the little plastic brackets or little plastic sleeves, whatever you want to call them, back over the rails to hold the two sheets together, and then it's ready to go on. And we just quickly blew all the runners out and re-greased them just to make sure that everything slides nicely. And we almost forgot that the aerial needs changing, so we quickly whipped that out. We've got a new one ready to go on, so we swapped them out and it's good as new. Now, we spent ages trying to make sure that everything went back exactly as it should, and I'll be brutally honest with you, we'd forgotten a few bits and bobs of how it sat and what clipped in where and so on and so forth. So we spent quite a long time making sure like the back clips are in the right place and the rubbers were hooked round correctly. But it's all back in and it's working and it's watertight. To me, this was like the most important thing that had to work on the car and had to be right, because it's the only reason I bought it and I absolutely love it. And I'm so happy that it all works as it should. And I tell you what, it looks really good in person. And after that, I spent a bit of time just brushing the channels out just to make sure any water that we do get is able to get away. And I took the scuttle off because that was absolutely covered. So I cleaned the scuttle off, cleaned under the scuttle, and also the cabin filter is obviously where Mr. Mouse has been living. He's moved out, but he's ruined the cabin filter. So we've got a new one coming, and then in the next video we've got headlights to go in, we've got bumpers to go back on, wheels to go back on, and then hopefully we can be somewhere close to getting it towards MOT.